Hello guys, Tatiana is here and today we will talk about petunia. I have a number of young petunia plants in my balcony garden that I want to turn from a regular petunia plant into a nice flourishing ball. Let me show you how I do it. The first plant that we are going to take care of today is this young petunia plant. It's already growing and has long vines, so that's high time to take care of it and form a nice bush. Now the turn of those two. This is the plant that already is bushy and nice, but still I see the potential and see what else we can do to make it even more bushy with more green leaves and vines and more flowers in the future. And this is the third one. It's a smaller petunia plant that I propagated from cuttings. Actually, all of them I propagated from cuttings. And here we have two plants. So we will divide them eventually. And of course, we'll take care of them. So this is a small project for today. I will show you how to form nice bushy flower plants of petunia that will flower for a long time with a lot of flowers. Let's start from the smallest one. These are two plants placed together in one little pot, and we will divide them later. But now what I do, I just cut the upper part of the plant where leaves growing. This one and that one, it has already a flower. We will not let them flower at this time. They need to grow more and form nice bush. You can see there are already the beginning of new growth just between the leaves, and we want to make them grow faster and bigger. That's why we cut the growing point. The second customer, a nice bushy petunia plant, young plant that has already cutted before 1 or 2 times, I don't remember. And now we will cut one more of those long vines that are growing too fast and stop from other vines to develop. When you cut those young vines, make sure that you have at least 2 or 3 leaves knots available left on the plant. These are the points from where new vines will grow. Each vine you cut may have a potential to give you 3, 2 or even 5 new branches that will have flowers on them. Just go around your plant and cut all long vines you can find. Be patient with your petunia plant. You need this procedure in order to have very nice, flourishing, bushy petunia plant. It's worth it. This third plant goes through the same procedure. We remove all those long vines, leaving just a few leaves on each vine. Those cuttings that we remove can be used for propagation. I propagated a lot of petunias from cuttings. Those plants we are taking care of today were grown from cuttings. I just cut cuttings from petunia plants and put them into the soil. And in about a week you will see new roots and petunia starts growing. That's amazing. You can have unlimited flowers like that. But there is a little problem with this propagation method. Your petunias will be the same. You may have 100 flowers the same color. That's a little bit of bummer for me. I love having a lot of flowers, a lot of petunias, and when I propagate them a lot, I give away to my family members, and everyone is happy. So we finished for now with our little project of cutting petunias, and now it's time to see if they need some removal to a new larger pot. Let me see. This one is growing too fast and already have lots of roots, and because we cut the plants, it will want to grow more and roots will expand, so I will replant it to a larger pot. These two plants should be separated and planted to two different containers. Okay, let's plant them out now. I put this rack to keep the dirt inside and keep my place clean. I love using it. It's foldable and doesn't take much space. So as decided, I will plant those two plants today in larger containers. Just remove the plants from the container, spread some roots. There you go, and divide the plants just by tearing them apart gently. Some roots may be damaged, but that's okay. It will not damage the plant. To plant my petunias, I use regular potting soil and I add some compost. The soil should be loose and airy because the roots of petunias are very gentle and they need very loose soil to grow and develop. I gently push the soil down with my fingers just to make sure that the soil fills in all the container. On the bottom of the larger container, I put wood chips. I love using wood chips on the bottom of the container for a drainage. I don't like stones or any other materials because I want this wood chip to decompose slowly and feed my plants. Another important benefit of using wood chips on the bottom of your containers instead of any other materials is that wood chips accumulate water and can give it away to the flower, to the plant once they need it. I love to have them clean. I cannot stand seeing soil on the leaves of the plants. The job is done and now I'm returning these plants to their places. I love having these plants in the pocket. Look, I use a plastic bag so the pocket stays clean and don't put soil directly into the pocket. So this is how I do it. Actually, it's my idea to put the plant into the pot and then into the plastic bag. This upper plant doesn't look good at all, and I don't like how it looks, so I decided to remove it and place another petunia plant instead of it. This plant will have a new house today. It looks fresh and green and will look amazing once it starts flourishing. These twins will go back to their normal place. The petunia project is done and I have only those cuttings left. I propagated so many cuttings recently and I love doing this, but we have a hot season ahead of us in Israel and I guess it will be very hard for new plants to grow. That's why I decided not to propagate these cuttings this time, and after the summer is over I will purchase maybe another type of petunia, another color, and we'll start propagating it again. Will be all for today, guys. We did a great job with our petunias and I hope they will grow into nice flourishing flowers, and of course I will post it later. And if you liked my video and found this information useful, please like it and subscribe to my channel. See you!